doing? Okay, let's get over here. Be sorry. And what was the other lady's name? Let me just be right back. Um, because I forgot. Oh, okay, I'll put Facebook over here. Not that it's gonna matter much, other than I need to turn the phone around. I gotta go get my drink that I left in Belgium. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, I got my battery. Got the other phone. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Latanya. Melly Mel. Girl. Okay, this thing is stuck. Come on. Is that Umi I see up there? Or, 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 or. And Al. Oh, I forgot to turn the door. Big Al, how you doing? I am doing great. Let me turn the do not disturb thing sign on. She's eating pork rinds today. Oh, yum. Uh, do not disturb is on. Do not disturb is on. Do not disturb is on. Darlene, Darlene. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, let's see if this little thing is gonna let me in. Yes. Okay, there's my questions. Oh, so winter's gift, yeah. Good, good, good. And unlike what other people say, it is good to complain because venting is good. Getting it out of your body is good. It's a healing thing, I think. Is that gonna create a shadow? No, it's not. First, we gotta burn. Janet, I love ya. Yeah, how are you? Okay, I'm just gonna bless y'all. Well, cause people say, oh, it doesn't do any good. Yeah, it does. Cause you know what doesn't do any good. Oh, what did it? Let me see how the saying goes. You know you're over a thing. You'll stop talking about it, right? So people, when my experience, the reason why I say it is my experience after, having experienced, abuse. And, you talk about it, talk like just anything else, like a relationship you just, I don't know, broke up or something, let's say that. And you talk about it, talking about it, talking about it, talking about it. When you don't talk about it anymore, then you're over it. See? So just keep talking. That's what I say. Just keep talking. And we're going to smudge YouTube, even though nobody's over there yet. Maybe there is. Let me touch the screen. Nope. Let me smudge you guys. Yeah, Umi made that for me. She made me 3 of these, and I'm just now burning them. Because, I'm weird. When I have favorite stuff like this, I just use it sparingly because I want it to last forever. And of course, nothing lasts forever except love. So I'm burning, burning, burning. Al, did you have a question? Anybody else have a question? You better go type it right now. Go type it right now. Okay, let's have a little juice. Where's my water? Okay, my water's behind the tablet. Okay. Let's have a little lip balm. Because a girl gotta have her lip balm. Oh, you know what? Yemoja, alafia. Uh, uh, to girl, everyday life is changing and shifts though. Most of us humans just choose not to see it as such, and yet it is because yesterday is always different than today. Always, always, always. A world's difference between yesterday and today. Okay, let me see if this is gonna work. Hello YouTube, who's over there on YouTube? Who's over there? Probably sisters over there. No, 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 no. You're supposed to put the question in a PM before we came here. If you can PM that, that's more better. Because this is how I do it. So you're going to, if you can, open a PM and type your question. Janet. And, yeah. Uh, this is how I do it. Oh, oops. Because a girl got a system down. Now, when we all over, no, it's all good. It's all good. Don't apologize to me. I'm not that worthy of an apology yet. uh, when it's all over, you can put a Q and then a period and then type the question again because I'm getting more lazy and don't want to have to scroll all the way back down to find your question in 2 hours when I'm finally probably done because you know I talk a lot. All y'all know I talk a lot. Okay. All batteries are go. YouTube, you still didn't put who's over there. And while you're over there, you may as well give me a thumbs up, you know. You know how it go when you go to somebody's house. Mine, you bring crystals. When you go to other people's house, you bring wine or I don't know what the hell you bring to other people's house. When you go to my house, just bring some crystals, okay? Okay, me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so now you guys know. Okay, I'm not talking to nobody other than the person that the reading is for. Now, sorry. Normally I start that way, but today's been a pretty exciting day for me. I've had a couple of exciting things happen. Were waiting for me as I woke up. So my energy's pretty high today. I'm sticking to a new schedule today. So I'm happy about that. And life is good. Life is good and getting more better. Life is good and getting more better. Okay, that's all of our affirmations now. Life is good and getting more better. Okay, so now I told you I'm not talking to nobody, okay? Except the person who the reading is for. So Mimi, this is your reading. So don't be asking me, is that for me? Is that for me? Is that for me? No, it's not for you. Did I say your name? My brother. Hey, my brother is here. Leviathan. And Miss Dawn is here. It smells so good. Okay, come on. Stop. Not you. Put your head as back up. And if this messes up, then I have that as backup. Lady K, how you doing, sister? Mwah, mwah. I love you. Don't forget to thumbs up, please. Okay, no more talking, okay? May the light of God surround me, the love of God enfold me, the power of God protect me, the presence of God watch over me wherever, and all is well. I'm thinking Spirit told me to cover my head today so that I'll have my little donut as like an antenna. Okay, me. Am I, not me. Okay, let's see what we got. My brilliant little angel. Oh gosh, that's a new question. Gosh, how do I unlock my divine DNA? What? I don't know. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna use some snow dust, fairy dust, clear Brazilian quartz. Mimi, you bringing in the aliens, girl. Just bring in those dang aliens. Gotta get my laundry basket ready, you know. Everybody focus. Focus on something happy so we don't get no cycling crap shit going on. Excuse me. Oh, that's fairy dust. Wait. You see how that is? All the little lumps and bumps right there. That's fairy dust. Okay. See YouTube? It's fairy dust. Okay, so now, girl, I don't know what you did today, but whatever you did today, you need to sit down. You feel like you are all over the place, okay? In a good way, not ugh, like you're on a natural high, like in that picture I don't know what the hell I was doing this morning. It just felt so good to. Every morning I thoroughly enjoy walking into my living room because this is the east window. And so, of course, my apartment is flooded with light. And every morning I just love it. It's like, I don't know. I can't express to you in a couple of words. So, as I'm sitting here and the light is just like, and I'm like, it looked like somebody just stuck a fork up my butt or something. you know? And so, yeah, I've been high since this morning. Okay, little sis. They're hovering. They're hovering all around you already. And no, they're not all only pink. They're all the colors of our human mind's spectrum, they say. Uh-huh. I know you're there. I see you. I feel you. I don't know, but somebody's talking. So, one of you out there is, uh-huh. I know you're there lurking. I can feel you. Um, so the first thing I see is I don't know about you guys, but I love teapots. I love to collect teapots, especially the kind that you normally would see in, like some, forgive me, I don't know how else to say it, some old lady's house that probably lives in the UK or something. I like the nice big old-fashioned pots, preferably. You know, like Reed and Barden. Okay, that's probably nowadays is a $2,000 or $3,000 tea set. Tea set. And don't you go off. Don't you go off. I should have changed the timer, but I forgot about that right before I laid down to take a nap. And that's what I see for you, Mimi. This big, huge, beautiful with beautiful little dainty, little tiny itty bitty 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 flowers all over it. And they're blues and pinks and oranges and reds and yellows and greens. And oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. And it just sends chills up my spine just looking at this gorgeous tea set. So you got teacups on the right, and you got Dimetest cups for very strong coffee on the left. I don't know why both of them are there right now. It doesn't matter. You need to figure it out later. Okay, so Google that, Dimetest cups. Yeah, they're just about this big. You know, they're the kind that you, I assume, you know, this, for lack of better, whatever, the, a lot of times in movies, the Italian people are always drinking out of those little Dimetest cups, you know, because the coffee is super duper strong, so you only need like 10 sips of it, and then you're fucking high as a kite. So I don't know why you have both tea and coffee, yet that's always more better, right? More is always more better. So you have the Demeter, does she have good questions? Okay, she always has good questions. Always. Um, okay, so now I see the print, what do you call the sleigh bed? No, fairy bed? No. The bed with the four posts and you got the swag things and that stuff on it. Whatever that's called. And, okay, so both things are comfortable. Both things make you go, ah. Come on, fast forward the picture, spirits. Let's go, let's go. Um, okay, so I think what they're telling me is, thank you. When you lay in your canopy bed and you just, you know, kicking it there, meditating, relaxing, blah, 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 and you know how you're in that between awake and sleep stage, that's when you're going to get it. So when you're in that between wake and sleep stage, that's really when you talk to spirits and stuff, right? Yeah, just trust me, it is. So that's when you're gonna be talking to them. You will be talking to them, and they're gonna give you your download. Then, and that's when they're gonna give you your download and tell you exactly what you need to do for your divine DNA. However, I can see you've already had this answer, but you didn't think it was an answer because it didn't show up how you wanted to show up. It didn't show up how you thought it was going to show up. So you're like, could it be? Yeah, that's it. I could see you something orange. I don't know what you did this week, but something orange showed up in your third eye. Okay, that little bits, because you got to remember, it's never what we think it is. It's never what we want it to be. Okay, so you know. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. Be good. Uh, so if you're thinking it's gonna show up in the form of a, I don't know, pixie, and it's an elephant, and you say, oh, that's not it. It could be it. It still could be the elephant. Never ever turn down anything thinking that because it didn't show up how I wanted to see it, that it's not that. It is that. It is that thing. So, whatever the orange thing came, you vision on, today's Friday, so that would have been, 3 days ago would have been Tuesday, right? Yeah. So whatever vision you had on Tuesday, it's that thing. And it's going to show up unlike anything else. So that little feeling you get, like when you just get off a roller coaster, well, for me, because I love roller coasters, it's going to be that feeling, okay? And you've already had that feeling. Just trust me. I see you going, whew, and you know how your body is, ooh, you know, that feeling. That's it. Then, because you know, it can't just be one thing. And then you got to walk your talk. You got to take the steps. You got to face your fears. You got to let that shit go. Because as long as you're holding on to this, you can't get no money. You can't even get a Snickers bar off the liquor store counter. So you got to let go. Relax in your canopy bed. So all the gifts can come to you easily and effortlessly. And then you can just hold them and see, oh, and you can just see them. Okay? You can see them, play with them in your head, talk to them. And then the next step is going to be you floating off into the library of Akashic Record. And, like in Cuba Gooding Rainbow, Cuba Gooding Jr., uh, Robin Williams movie, What Dreams May Come, you remember? They passed through the Akashic Record Library and all the books were coming off the shelves by themselves. Oh, that is so beautiful. And believe it or not, you guys, that's the most accurate description if you've seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend it. What Dreams May Come, Cuba Gooding Jr., Robin Williams, of the Akashic Record Library to me. It could look different to you. I'm not telling you what it is. I'm telling you what it is for me. Okay, and it looked just like that. And then you're going to be traveling to the Akashic Records. And of course, your books with your wisdom will, of course, automatically float into your arms. And you will instantly download all the information as soon as they touch your spirit self, obviously, because we're not going to hold those huge, I mean, the books are this big and you already got like 10 of them in your hand. So of course it's not going to be physical. It's going to be instantaneous and you're going to just suck up the information spiritually. Okay, my dear? I love you, and I will talk to you later after you watch this, whatever time and day it is where you are. Yes, agreed. Okay, who's next? Winter's Gift is next. Okay, hang on. See, now put this in the dirty clothes. And then tonight I'll set it out. Oh, here you go. Fluorite. Okay, so as I step into your vibration, there's a gentleman here. He feels like he's first he said he's an uncle, and then he said he's a great grandfather, which is pretty interesting because a lot of great grandfathers don't come to me, but he is wearing stereotypical for me, all black, because the great grandmothers wear all black. So he's wearing all black, and I thought he was a minister. And then he said, no, I'm her uncle. And then he said, no, her great grandfather. So I don't know whichever one you may have been closer to. It's going to be that one. So, oh my goodness. Do you remember the movie Color Purple, right? And so Suge Avery, and she goes to the church. God's trying to tell you something. And she looks at him and says, see, Daddy, sinners have souls too. Remember? And then they hug. Okay, so that preacher dude looks just like your great-grandfather person that's showing up to me now. So the black hat, the little white thing, and everything else is all black. Even his shirt is black. It's pretty interesting because I think most reverend priests, whatever, shirts are black. But anyway, so he's coming into your vibration. He's got this huge Michael Clark Duncan smile, that grand piano smile, and he's just smiling like, I'm just so proud of you. You've come so far. So, and he's giving you, what's it called? Wildflowers. Okay, he's giving you a huge bunch of wildflowers. Okay, you got to look that up. I don't know what that means. That's your homework. And it's not, because usually when you go to 7-Eleven or liquor store, whatever, you get a little 99-cent bunch of wildflowers. No, he got a whole thing, a huge thingamajigga-deal of wildflowers for you. So look up spiritual reason behind wildflowers and figure it out. So he's standing, and it's so funny. He's like he's towering over you, right? So he's looking down, and you're looking up, like this, because he's so tall. You got to crane your neck way back to see, and he's just, and so and then now his eyes are like beaming into yours, uh, and you're just like, it's like a clear, you're the clear vase, and he's pouring all this information into you. So I see you filling up as if you were a glass vase. It's so amazing. Wow. Okay, so now I see it. Now I see the boxes, and yeah. Yes. 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 And in order to get the yes, there has to be some stipulations. Sorry, that's just how it goes. Everything has to stay in balance. And you be like, well, I don't want that balance. It doesn't matter what you want. It's your choice. You can choose not to do the thing and not get the good. Or, and that's everybody, not just one human being. That's everybody. That's everybody. The thing is to choose to choose. If I don't like it, I still need to make a choice. And I choose to be happy about that choice, even though I may not like the choice. I'll thank the lesson and love the choice and just hold my breath and do it. So, since the snow is spiritual calendar time, um, so snow to me is winter. So, a winter move is always good. And the reason why I say it like that is because, in my spiritual clock time, when you move during the winter and you're unpacking and getting everything unpacked, and then the sun comes, hopefully around January, February, to fill up all that space. And prosperity has a place to go and sit, unless you're a clutter bug, then it doesn't, which is not good for any of us. And then the spring comes, right? So in my mind, you move in the winter, and then the spring with warmth and joy and happiness and bliss. Once you get rid of some of those there's three of them, you could just let them go. It's two girls and a guy, and just let them go. The guy looks like Pulp Fiction, Martin Luther King. Pulp Fiction, what's the black guy's name? Jackson. He looks like that. And the women, I don't know. One has. You remember in I don't think you're old enough to remember. Maybe you are. Back we used to have curly afro. It looks like that. And then the other woman, it looks like she's wearing a wig with nice big thick waves, not curls, waves. And she's proud of this wig. So whichever one of your girlfriends wears a wig, a lot, like she wears a different wig every day, and makeup, a lot of makeup, and perfume. I don't need to smell it. I saw the little wafting waves, like heat waves. That's good enough. I don't need to smell it. Um, yeah, those three. Anyway, just if you just don't talk to them, they'll go away. So yeah, just don't talk. There you go. Okay. So yes, 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 and good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Let them old people go that didn't, bother to help you. Lift a finger, say, forget you. You know what? Nothing. It's okay to let people go. It really is. Okay. So, oh, he's still smiling at you. Oh my God, he's just so handsome, and his face is just so huge. Uh, wow, that's something. So I want to say George, but then I saw the J, and then I'm hearing John, George or John, great grandpa. One of those is his name. So just keep on saying hello and keep on talking to him and having fun. Okay, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. And go have a good day. And you YouTubers know the deal. Come on, where's my thumbs up? I mean, really, do I have to say it? Lady L, how you doing? Tamika, you all good, girl. You be knowing. You be knowing. So you don't even need no answers. You know. You know. Oh my gosh, it's such a good day. Okay, you can't be. Didn't I tell you? I should have changed the timer. La 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 la. Okay, YouTubers, if you have a question, Facebookers, if you have a question, now is the time. I got two more to answer, and I'll get on yours. Q, did you hear me? Watch. Q, capital Q, period, your question. Okay. Uh, Lady J, Lady J. Oh my goodness, how beautiful you are. Wow. Oof. It sends chills up my spine just looking. Oh my goodness. It literally takes my breath away. uh, where is it? Oh well, I have to give you this one. J. Kudos. Wow. My brother Al. My brother Al. Okay. We're going to get a green one for you. Oops. Wait, hold on. I got to pick that up. I don't like my little babies running around, falling on the floor. Okay, let's get my Beautimus. Okay, Al. There's a little something something. And in this case, your something something is so little you're just gonna get like what do you call it to kill bacteria? Uh you take it for 10 days, the hell? It what do you call the pill you take for 10 days and then the infection goes away? Penicillin, penicillin, thanks. Penicillin. And that's it for you. Other than that, there is this now, mind you, this is what I think of when I think of like Yemen Ya or the like. Um, except, I mean, she's huge. She's not, she's not huge, huge. She's huge. Okay? which tells me either she has a lot of clout or she's like the one to go to for everything. Okay? Everything. Okay? In either case, she's huge. So I don't know if this is your big mama or if it's whatever God source you believe. Don't matter. Talk to her. So, just like a lot of the Orishas, everybody has their own color, right? She's in white. Now, I know Obatala is white, and I understand that. I think I understand that. Okay, so one of you who know, put yes or no. Uh, Obatala is one of the Orishas that could be man or woman, yes or no? Um, she has on all the white. She took some, I don't know, powder, cascarilla, something. Painted her face white with it. Um, she's, if you could see what I see, she takes up the whole double area. That's just her body. That's not even like her head, her legs, her arms, her belly. That's just like her torso. So if she was sitting down, like even me sitting down would be like the top of her thigh, you know? She's so huge. I don't know who she is, honey. I'm asking. I'm not getting much of an answer. By the grace of God, you will know who this is. So she's like kneeling down in front of me so she can like squeeze into the apartment, Amazing. And I'm like, you could just shrink yourself. So she's not wanting to be shrunk. Um, be careful. You be careful over the next few ladies that you meet, my brother, okay? You be careful. You be careful with your heart, and you be careful with everything else too. You appreciate your lessons. You have been having headaches. Somebody's been having headaches. And we don't need headaches, because with headaches, you can't think clearly. You need to think clearly. Okay? She's still sitting there. And it's really beautiful. It's really interesting to see a huge spirit sitting facing me in my own place. It's really interesting. But anywho, we got to keep it pushing. So there it be, and there you go. Okay. Um, Leslie Rogers. Is there a man in my new apartment? There is a man. There's lots of people in your new apartment. Lots. Yes, little girl. May I help you? There's lots and lots and lots. Oh, let's get blue for you. Let's get some celestite. Celestite. Who in here? One of y'all is just afraid of something. I don't know why you're afraid of something. Because when you're afraid of something, that just brings the fear. Where the mind goes, the behind follows. So whatever you're focusing on is going to grow, 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 grow. There's a whole bunch of people up in that apartment. And so far, there's just one that's kind of, but it's okay. You keep playing love songs and, smudge, and you're restricted, Leslie. Leslie, this is for you, sorry. You're restricted, Leslie, from going to the thrift store this coming week. Because you don't need to be bringing home no extra nasty energies, okay? So if you're going to get something, you have to leave it outside until next week, and then you could, after you smudge it and stuff, and then you could bring it inside, okay? But not this week, not for you, because that little entity, and it's not like The Exorcist or something, it's just not as good as the others. So yeah, especially in the kitchen, he likes the kitchen. He likes to hear you sing. So I don't know who he is, and right now it don't really matter. The only thing that matters is you keep singing. That's all that matters, okay? So, and whatever your other question is that you're thinking now in your head, yes. Um, and just talk to him and tell him, you watch over my house. As a matter of fact, since you don't have no skin, you can go get me some money and some food and bring that to the house. And whoever's coming to the house, just have them automatically bring some money and some food. That's your contribution to my house since you here. And he's been there for decades. So I don't know when he crossed over, but I see people moving out. I see people moving in, and he's there. And they freak out because the light in your hallway looks like it flickers when the switch is off, and then that freaks them out and they move out. So kudos to you for sticking around. um, he's good, and the others are really, really good. The one that's not as good, it's not like some demon and he's going to be scratching you and writing on the walls and shit. It's not like that. He might poke you, but that's his version of play. You know how they say is like a prankster? He's just playing. Oh, can I do that? Let me see. Oh, she responded. I can do that. You know? So, but he's not nasty, evil. No, it's not that. Okay? So you need to talk to everybody in the house. All y'all need to contribute something. Bring a mushroom, something, a hamburger, okay? And for you, funny one, that's what we'll call him, the funny one. I'm just going to keep singing and singing and singing. And then the others in the house will help him raise his vibration. Everybody be all good. And then you talk to him and keep telling him, you keep my house protected and clean. Don't let nobody in here. Don't let nobody bring nothing up in here that isn't 1,000% good to go. Okay? So who's the one in the house with the cough? Somebody's coming to your house with a cough. It's just a little, right now, they need to go and get a slight checkup. It looks like the beginning of thrush. Google it. You got the white on the inside of your mouth. So there's some little slime there in their tonsil area that needs to be cleaned. So next time, whoever that person is with the, just tell them, go to the doctor, get your throat scrubbed, whatever they call it, I don't know, swabbed, see what's going on in there, what the bacteria is, get your penicillin too and clear that stuff up. No big thing. If you take care of it now, it's no big thing. You wait for 2 weeks, that's something altogether other. Okay? And then, of course, we have the grandmothers. They're sitting up, there's 4 of them. You get 4 of them in the living room. Well, it feels like your kitchen is attached to the living room, right? Like my house, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're just kicking it, watching what you do and how you do it, and mumbling and grumbling. You could have put more salt in that. You could have put more, garlic in that. So there's one grumbling, and the other one, she's just sitting quiet. This one is singing, and this one is reading. So all of them are doing something, different and good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, your house is all good. And if it ever feels kind of sticky, icky, girl, you better light that sage and tell them to get the fuck out. Whoever that is, gotta go. Okay, and then you gotta just keep it pushing. There's no time to be sad and down and who wasn't thinking and blah blah blah, blah why and how, and do they have red hair? Don't matter. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, my dear. I love you. Don't forget to stop and be good to yourself first today, okay? Make sure Facebook isn't just being stuck. Oh, Melly Mel, thank you so much for all the love and hugs and kisses and stuff. I appreciate you. Swipe right, swipe left, swipe back up. Make sure. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, good. You're there. Hi, Portia. Portia, how you doing? Mwah, mwah. Oh, you are so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. Yes, you should. As Portia, yes. I didn't even I didn't have to pick up a crystal or nothing. Yes, because it feels like it's stressing you out more than it's bringing you joy. And there's all the yeah. You don't need that. You don't need that. You have enough going on in your own mind and body, house, and everything. You don't need the and yes, it's going to be a change because most of you still really loves it. Really, really loves it. I mean, it feels like you can breathe doing that every single day. It's so animated. And not in a bad way. It's animated in a good way because you got all the steps already memorized. So you could get up, shave, shower, shine, and drive there with your eyes closed. Blah, 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 blah. No, you do that. No, you do. And your little half. And okay, let's play that again. Only the last 5 bars. But. And you could de-stress. Would you be more better? Okay. Okay, Lady K. Leilani, did you have a question today? Go ahead and type it if you did. No poking. Yeah, well, in this case, in Leslie's case, it's okay. He's not going to get more evil than that unless she starts tense up and then they see that and they're like, oh, let me play with her by really poking her. No. So the other spirits, in this case, it's okay. Now, if you don't want him poking you, then you tell him, don't poke me. You can, just fill my house with the scent of lavender. You can do, there's other things that one can practice doing because sometimes they're just like little kids. They don't know no better. It's the same here as it is there. Sometimes you just don't know any better. So if I don't know what a certain word means, but I'm acting like I know what the word means, then that just means that I need to learn what the word means, right? But until I learn what the word means, I just don't know any better, right? So that's that one. That's that one. Okay. Okay. Hang on, Lady K. No, I didn't. That's because you didn't put a Q up there, see? Because it keeps me scrolling looking for the Q. If did you choose to make it real? That's the only thing that matters is if you amoxicillin. Yes, thank you for that. Uh, you create your own reality. You create me sitting here right now in front of your face telling you if that's what happened to you, then that's real. Yes. So unless you're creating purple zebras, even that's real. Some parallel life of yours is real. Melly Mel. Okay, so yes. Okay, so now even for you, It's so you look so cute, Melly Mel. You look like a cute little gypsy with your little with not, it's not little. It's the huge carpet bags and the long layered dress skirt and skirt and skirt and skirt and skirt like the gypsies on television, where I trust that they don't really look like that. Of course, I've only met one gypsy in my life so far. So, and she wore jeans and a t-shirt. So, okay, so now you're like the chick from Harry Potter. You're reaching inside your huge carpet bag and you're pulling out your table and your cards and your cup. Apparently, you read something in your cup. I can't see in the cup, so I don't know what it is. And you're pulling out your black crystal ball for scrying. And now I see you with your in a high head wrap thing like my mother's sister wears so beautifully. One of these days I'm going to learn how to do it like she does, and I'll look almost as good. And you're beautiful there with your, you don't have, Melly Mel, you don't have just a few bangles. Your damn bangles go all the way up to here, okay, up to here. And there's some ring on this finger, little I don't want to say bells. They're balls with the little ball on the end, and they got that little chime sounding thing. Okay. And then the ring attaches to one of the bracelets. And so you're just, people know you coming. Okay. People know you coming, Melly Mel. So you got your table, you got your tools, and it looks like you forgot to put the tablecloth down, the altar cloth, whatever you want to call it. So automatically, magically, it just like sucks underneath everything you already put on the table, and it drapes down so nicely. Of course, with the four huge tassels on each of the corners, and it just looks so cute. Oh, here comes the tea set. It's like bed knobs and broomsticks. You're probably not old enough to remember that. It's like well, just imagine a very witchy floating teapot. There you go. And the teapot is floating down on the table and pouring itself you a cup of tea and your client a cup of tea, and you got bangles on this one too, but these bangles look like I don't know how else to describe it, Melly Mel. Some of them are wood and copper, the silver, uh, some type of bone it looks like, and something else. I don't know what that square bangle is because it's looks like it's painted black. So I don't know what that one is. But anyway, these are much chunkier on this hand. This is your right hand. Okay, so now the tea is poured and you're sipping tea, and you got your huge head wrap on, looking as beautiful as you want to look. And then next thing you know, it's like, on television, the stream of light that comes down before the fairies come or the angels come or whatever. Okay, so that's pouring down onto your table now. And these little tiny, I don't know what to call them. They're just that big. Wait, let me see. They're just that big, and they're like hop, skipping, and jumping and rolling, and they're very playful. I don't know what they are. If they're sprites or pixies or whatever, I don't know. You figure it out. And they're rolling in on this little stream of light, fairy dust, whatever, I don't know. And just now they're on your beautiful purple tablecloth, and they're just playing, and they're looking inside your cup, and they're just so cute. And so now I can see you talking to your client, blah 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 blah, and it's really amazing because I can see in your head, you're seeing what's in their head. So the thought from their head pops into your head, and I'm looking at it like it's a cartoon. It's amazing. So yes, 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 yes. It's all real. Oh, now Al shows up. Uh-huh. See how you are? Oh, good. Well, even if your phone cuts off, I'm still going to talk. So this is still going to be here. Oh my goodness. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, every now and again, my daughter comes to me too. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, girl, got me over here crying. Wow. Blessings, 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 sister dear. I appreciate your energy. Your reading. Now you got to wait and then fast forward into the process by 1 hour. So I gave you your reading probably 10 minutes ago. So when you rewatch this, I'll fast forward to probably 52 minutes, they said. Okay. It's all good. It's just as it should. Uh, Lady K, did you have a question? Yeah, there you are. That's two questions. Um, Cause it's 2 weeks away. So no, it's 3 weeks away, not 2 weeks. The end of the month is in 2 weeks, right? So it's 3 weeks away. So technically, no, and no. I don't see any issues wherever you're moving. You're already gone because there's just one suitcase on the living room floor. So how I see it, I don't know if you know, so I'll just tell everybody here. So when you move, I see it as in, okay, in the olden day movies, the westerns, how they have, the huge, okay, not totally westerns. So it's like the early 1900s, two huge, tall windows in the living room. The windows from me to you, so you are the door of the house, and I'm standing like from the kitchen heading to the door. Over there is the two long windows, wooden floor, real wood, not today's wood. And there's always just one suitcase in the middle of the floor when you are moving. So that's the scene. You're moving 3 weeks, not 2 weeks, and you're all good. You're all good, sister. You all good. Lillian, not Lillian. I always want to call you Lillian, Leilani. Lady K says, hi, princess. LSP. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Bless your heart. Okay, you go drive. As long as you film it and I get to see it tomorrow. I know. I'm always asking for something, huh? Hey, closed mouth, don't get fed. Wait, Tamika. There's Lady K. Where's Leilani? Ah, maybe that's why she's always in your energy, huh? Who's dizzy? Somebody's dizzy. Somebody needs to eat something and drink a lot of water and sit down. Ah, mother, sister, thank you. I try to walk my talk. I try to walk my talk. And when I don't, I got my mother, sister here to remind me. Sister Watawala. Huh. Yes. Yes, my pretty girl. Okay, Deborah. And thank you for being here, Deborah. No, because it doesn't work like that. That is, as I would tell other people, that's not a specific question. And if I had, they would, before you showed up, nobody's here waiting, as we humans would say, for you to show up. So I'm waiting for an answer. In the meantime, you can ask us more specific questions. What is that? What have you been in, little girl? Huh? What have you been in? Is anybody here right now? She was growling earlier, but I think she was growling at the neighbor opening and closing his door so loud. No licking. You know, Mama doesn't like wet spots, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Good girl. Deborah, are you typing? What is Daddy doing in there, huh? What is Daddy doing in there? Dang, I want me some chicken. I want me some other sister chicken, though, not my chicken. I'm just not a good cook. Hi, Melissa. Nice to see you again, my dear. Okay, okay. Sorry. Sometimes the Facebook thing sticks, and then a whole bunch of messages come through all at one time. So, sorry. Portia, hang on a second. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Well, I'm hearing the usual harps and what is that thing called? Organ music. So yes, he is. Was he dark chocolate? Yeah, these are good. Because sometimes I'm spoiled. I don't need to be drinking this sugar water. Sometimes I'm spoiled. You know, certain things you just have, you want to have like a hamburger, french fries, and soda because they just go together. So I was eating me a good old ham and cheese sandwich with my hot french fries, potato chips, and I had to have me something sweet to drink. So I went to the 7-Eleven app. Love that thing. Deborah, Deborah. Whoever this is, he's dark chocolate and has a humongous grand piano smile. I'm sorry to hear that, Melissa. Okay. So I don't know who that is, but and whoever that is, I hope you think of who he is. So he's delivering the message then, saying, yes, he's fine. We got him. Everything's good to go. Everything is good to go. We're good to go. Let's use that one. Yeah? Is that the one? Is that the one for Deborah? Okay. Is that the one? Yeah? Okay. Uh-oh. What is that? Who's here? Oh, that's just next door. That's not the spirits. It's so funny. So now I see a young man, probably about my color, I'd assume. And you know, you remember the movie in Poetic Justice, how Tupac had like two plates piled to the brim of stuff? That's how I see him, and he's just eating everything, every single thing on his plate. Like me when I'm super hungry. Oh, he's so beautiful. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's good. He is good. And he'll be the one that's occasionally um, moving things in your house. And he's not doing it intentionally to piss you off or anything. He's doing it to say, hey, I'm here. So you just tell him, don't be touching my stuff. If you want to tell me you here, put a $5 bill on the carpet. That's what you could do. Or, you know, stop making the house smell like spaghetti and you know I don't have all the ingredients to make spaghetti. You know, things like that. So you know that proverbial scene at the end of Ghost. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing, except now the people are actually there. I can see like all the thousand faces of the spirits that are there, you know, which is interesting. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. So yeah, your nephew is in really good hands over there, you know, which is good. Wow, that's interesting. Hmm. Looks like selenite. I know. Go tell him. Be quiet. Huh. Go tell him. Right, dear. Did you have a different question than that, Deborah? And Melissa, don't you go apologizing to me. I'm not even worthy of your apology. You all good. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. Portia, you could, because that will free you up to do other things that are coming your way. You don't have to, but you could, so that you can dive into these other things that are going to be making you happy, that you need to be doing, getting out the house, doing new never even heard of before. So it looks like this in my cartoon Aries brain. You know the little Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Yeah, where all of your birds turn from like parrots and stuff to little tiny baby hummingbirds. And they're all just, they're just on you and singing around you and following you around the house and whatnot, singing and dancing and chirping and whatnot. So change is going to be good. Change is going to be good. Okay? Okay, so where was I? Melissa. I didn't say anything to you yet, really. Melissa. The only thing I see is, um, I'm trying to think of a movie. I can't think of one. So, wherever, flat land, um, the huge tree, and of course the leaves have fallen. I don't know where in the world leaves would be falling right now. So I'm thinking either it's higher elevation or it's some special damn tree in the forest. I don't know. The only thing I see is the flat land. Okay, so over there from here to that house is probably what, 150 yards maybe, is rock, like rocks big enough to climb on. So under this tree with the falling leaves, so the tree is almost naked now since you first said the word missing. Okay. Um, okay. Uh, Somewhere around there is something. I mean, I don't see a body, but I do see a shoe. I don't know, I don't see no clothes or anything. I just see a shoe and the laces are already untied. It looks like the shoe is once white, but rolling in mud and dirt and stuff, I can't really tell the color. If it was like red or something, no. It looks like it was once white, and because of the dirt and, mud and leaves and stuff, now it's almost brown, but it's because of the dirt. It's not because the sneaker was brown. You feel me? And they're just showing me the trunk of this tree. So I don't know what that means. And you know, if they give me anything, I will look for you here and tell you. I'm smelling flowers. It smells, I don't know what flower this is that smells almost like baby powder. Hmm. Let me smudge you. Mother, sister, are you picking up anything? She says my mouth keeps watering. It's weird. You hear music? I'm sorry, honey. That's all I see. There's a breeze, and the leaves are swirling. And there's that shoe about, I don't know, 5 feet. I don't need no headache. Okay, no, no, no. No, no, no. No. Mhm. You better go away. I'm going to send your ass to God. Don't start with me. About 5 feet from, I mean, but it's a big tree. It's not like a pine tree that's trunk is, little. This is a big, big tree. There is an open door from on the side in on a dark room, Mother Sister says. Okay, so that reads there's an open door from the inside of a dark room. Melissa. Are you still there, Melissa? Yes, you are. Okay. It smells dank. You know, like an attic, dank. Which would tell my physical brain that there might be water around because to me, old water that's been sitting out smells like an old attic. Wet, yeah, wet. It smells wet. But the picture in my head still stays the same. Tastes like mud pie. Sweaty, yeah. It smells sweaty. Okay, now the dogs are coming, okay? So now the scent hounds, whatever they're called, is coming. And it seems like they have already been to wherever this is and they left. So if you have the ability to tell them to go back, please do. Old dry I don't know, creek bed or something that has just like this much water left in it is over there to the, so the tree is in front of me by, what is that, 150 yards or so, and then the sneaker is like 5 feet from the tree trunk, and then now I'm walking backwards, and there's Just so all of this is like dry weeds, old grass. And then over here, right next to me, is where apparently when it rains, it fills up like a little lake, shallow lake, not 5 feet deep, maybe just 2 feet deep. So whatever that old lake area is, go there. And I'm sorry, that's all I see, my dear. And hopefully it helps, okay? Bless your heart. I can't imagine that feeling. Bless your heart. Um, do you feel Arthur is flirting with other girls? Yeah. But it doesn't feel slimy. It doesn't feel like he's out to hurt you. He just has a desire to still feel manly. And being an older woman, I can say most of us humans have that. We want to know that we're still approachable. That's it. Approachable. I'm telling you, listen. So he's not trying to be nasty. He's just checking himself. So it's not like he collected names and numbers, okay? So appreciate that he still comes home. Focus on that. And flirt with him. You know them love games we still gotta play. Let each other know that you still appreciate each other, you know? Then you're still ironing out the wrinkles. That's good. Don't say damn, that's good. We all gotta go through our steps. You know? It's okay. It's not a horrible thing like you're making it out to be. That just tells me that you're a very jealous person and maybe don't need to be in a relationship. No offense. He's not trying to like fuck everything with a pussy. He's just, hey, how you doing? How you know? Okay, hey. It's not as bad as you've already made it up in your head. Okay? It's not like that. And I'm not just trying to spare your feelings, obviously, because I don't care about your feelings. Not to be rude or disrespectful, but that's not my job. My job is to answer your question honestly. Whatever Spirit says, I have to say. I'm not even here to interpret their words. So, no, he doesn't mean any harm. He's not trying to, have a chick on the side. He's not trying to, you know, fuck every girl. It's not like that. Sometimes all of us, myself, maybe that's why I'm the way I am. I've always been this way, so I don't know. um, but yeah, it's not like, I gotta have that one, I gotta have that one, gotta have that one. No, it's not like that. So appreciate that. You're together, you're doing good. Don't go there. Okay? Do your thing and keep rocking it. You know? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. And actually, you guys have a really nice vibration together. So don't start focusing on that. It will only get worse. Trust me. Where the mind goes, the behind follows. Okay? He's a good guy. Well, actually, he feels like he feels like a hustler. He feels like he'd be one of the men that would make more money hustling than being a CEO of a company, And sometimes you need to be a little flirtatious to do that. You guys feel good. You guys feel good, actually. Oh, bless your heart, Melissa. Bless your heart. Well, that's okay if he don't want you to find out or not. You're still gonna find out and know the truth. And we all gotta put on our big girl panties and stand in whatever truth we believe in. And keep having faith in that and know that the spiritual system works. Okay? Bless your heart. Oh, that is so challenging. Okay, hang on. Somebody asked a question. Let me catch up. Oh, I know, honey. We're gonna go to the doctor. The global mistress. Uh, no, I don't see anything wrong happening. So no, you could cut it short. You can cut it short. So it feels like this. It feels like the conversation is really boring. So for whatever reason you needed to ask the question, it feels like the conversation is really boring. So you could just cut it short. Yet, by the process of your spirit choosing to just go to the dinner, you're going to learn something from that. You're going to get your spiritual kudos for that. Yet, on the other hand, if the conversation is boring or whatever the reason is that you're asking the question, we can cut it short. We don't have to have dessert and coffee. We can have our meat and potatoes and veggies, eat and go. But there's a spiritual reason for everything, whether you can see it or not. And it's not what you think it looks like. It's something altogether other. Okay? So just the process of you saying, okay, I'm going to go, I'm going to live through it, I'm going to have fun, I'm going to do da da da. And since I'm all dressed up anyway, I may as well go here and there da 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 afterwards. I may as well, go out and have a little drinky poo with so and so and so and so. And enjoy. Enjoy yourself. The original poetry after. Thank you, thank you. Back to you. His ass is in there making a video. I'm gonna tickle him for that. Um, yeah, we all by remembering to just love the lesson no matter what it is. And Melissa, I wish I could hold your hand through your lesson. Having had the experience of my daughter going home after just what seems now a few minutes. This is way back when I was 28. I'm 58 now, so. And remembering that hurt, panic, and remembering myself sitting on the toilet thinking, you can't change it, Tasha, so you may as well be brave and let it go. And remember, even on the other side, she can help you a lot more from the other side. And that was a decision, just like falling. I'm older now. I need to get up faster. Otherwise, it's going to take a long time to get up off the ground, right? So, in getting up faster and knowing it's going to be all right. The blood is going to dry. You're going to have a scab, and the scab's going to fall off. It might still be there for the rest of your life to remind you of whatever. And yet it's just a scar now. It's no longer a scab. It's no longer bleeding. So even that pain, angst, hurt, animosity becomes just a memory. You have a memory of this pain and sadness and anger and frustration. And then they'll show up from the other side and say, hey, turn left, turn left. I don't want to turn left. So you turn right, and then there's a traffic jam. Okay, next time I'll listen to you. You know, that kind of thing. And I'm so glad she is there telling me to turn left, turn right. No, don't go outside right now. The pit bull is outside from yesterday. Ocean, oh, so beautiful. Pit bull, so beautiful. We played for like a full 5 or 10 minutes. Oh my God, he's so beautiful. But I know this one, well, she would like probably want to climb on his back and ride him like a horse or something. I love you too, my dear. I love you so much. And I am so happy for your progress. Um, Al, are you still here? Looks like you're still here. Hi, Mary. How are you, honey? Nice to see you. Al, you may as well just get in a reading. There was quite a few. There was grandma and auntie and great grandma. There was a whole bunch of people knocking you upside your head, saying, be still. Shut up and be still. She got that skillet. And she said, that was my best fry pan, too. I don't know who this is. She feels like your mother's sister. She's very tall. She would be the one in the family that was the tallest with the biggest Angela Davis afro. And man, she got that frying pan. And then she looked at the pan. She said, damn, why did I do that? That was my best. Yeah, that was my best frying pan. Yeah. Hit him upside the head because he being stubborn. So stop being stubborn. And you won't be waking up with headaches. Ah. Yep. Stop being stubborn. She is funny. Oh my goodness, she is a hoot. Um, Mary, girl, I am fat and happy. That's PHAT. You know, life is getting more better, getting my blessings by sticking to my new schedule. Life is good. I'm gonna get off of here in a minute, start frying my chicken. Huh, we gonna get us some chicken tonight. Yes, we gonna get us some chicken tonight. Well, we should make Daddy pay for our cheesy, crunchy chalupas that we didn't get last night, huh? Yeah. And how are you, Mary Mary? What was your question? I know you got one in there. Come on, come on. Hmm. Yes. Yes. And then you know what? I'm going to call Petco and make an appointment for you to get them claws cut. How's that? Hmm? Cancel, cancel, cancel. You're not blocked. You are temporarily at recess. That's all that is. Just a temporary situation because you keep trying to force it and force it and force it. And they're like, stop forcing it. And you cannot try to force something from spirit. Can't see it because we forcing it and forcing it, forcing it. And then we're seeing things that we think are there, but they're not really there. And the stuff that we see isn't the stuff that we want to see, how we want to see it. So then we say, forget it. That can't mean anything. But it does. Everything is everything. Everything is everything all the time, whether I like it or not. Those four birds in the tree from the office were there. When I took the picture, I go to share the picture is gone. That means something. That means I need to shut up and stop telling all my shit. You know? Uh, is there a new girlfriend that just came into your vibration? You have a new female friend in your vibration, yes or no? Mm. Oh, oh, who's that? Hey, hi, hi, sister, sister. It's nice to see you here. Uh, I'm sorry, Mary. Let's get you some Lumerian. Lumerian. That is what she was trying to whisper in your ear about. We can't tell that one everything, okay? So I feel you were asking for a nice close sister friend. Not yet. Not yet. You let her dump and dump and dump and dump. And then this time next year, then you can start opening up. Not just something there. It's a little, feels a little sluggish, like you're walking in mud. Caution. Caution, caution, caution. Who drinks coffee, Mary? Are you a coffee drinker? Somebody drinks coffee and it smells so good. Oh, it's making me hungry. It smells so good. Do you use coffee beans or something like that on your altars? Something about coffee beans and coffee. Oh, it smells so good. Let's give coffee a break for a day. I Let's give coffee a break just for one day. Just one. It's so funny. I see the old-fashioned percolator. You know, you put the coffee grounds up top, and then you put the wand thing down in the pot, and then it percolates. Yeah. Wow. Trying to figure out why. What's really going on? Oh, okay. Hi, baby. And hi to the other baby. um, okay, so we didn't have any coffee all day today. Oh, that's grand. Oh, okay. Because for a minute, I'm like, is your mom on the other side? Okay, so that makes sense. That's grandma. Okay, so I'm listening. Go ahead to grandma, not to you. Okay, so you got to do the one day off for like the next 5 weeks. Write it down. Don't forget. Because your body's adjusting to your gifts and stuff. That's why. That's why you feel like you're blocked, cut off. Oh, I'm sorry, whatever the word was that you used that no information's coming through. So we're gonna do one day a week, no coffee. Decide whatever day that's gonna be, and stick to that same day every single week. Okay. And then after the 5th week, everything's gonna be flowing again. You can have coffee 7 days a week again if you want to. And sometimes that's just how it goes. You know, we have to, that's your form of cleansing. Sorry. My form of cleansing is no sweet drinks, no fruit drinks, no, I just get water. Um, and you'll be good to go. And those little antennae, those two antennae of yours, man, they're going. Growing, going, growing, going. It's really amazing to see them. I see one in one room and I see one in the other room. And it's like, oh, oh, okay. Your mom is on the other side. Okay. Um, what is that? Which is Jigger Ball and the dance floor with the glitter? The disco ball, the disco ball. So it looks like there's bubbles in one of the J's, and then the other J has a disco ball. It's so funny. So it's like this room is purple, and this room is pink, and the pink room has the disco ball, and the purple room has. It looks like, you know, on the screensaver, the bubbles. It looks like that in that J's room. And I don't know what's going on in their room, but a whole bunch of stuff is brewing in there. It's so interesting to see. Those little angels of yours. Oh my goodness, how wonderful is that? Okay, so somebody else new is coming. We just gonna leave her on the back burner for a minute. You can listen, but you can't talk. Okay, you can listen, but you cannot talk. You cannot talk. Did I say that? You cannot talk. Okay, we don't even want to know what coulda, shoulda. No, what if? No, no, that ain't your business. Just no. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward here. So this is just absolutely so cute. So, it's almost as if I could see an outside bedroom door to that J, and an outside bedroom door to that J. And they each have their clients and giving a reading, and then yours is over here in the living room, and you're giving your reading in, um, I don't know what that is. Probably ruins or something. Something little and square. Ruins is the only thing I could think of. Anyway, write that down now. Think about it later. And all three of you, is there a fourth person in your house? So I don't see them, but it feels like there's a fourth person in your house. Um, and you're all not the fourth person, you know, sitting doing your readings, your healings, and it's just your whole house is like um, the globe thing when you shake it up and then the snow falls down. It's not real snow, of course, but that's just glittery glitters like prosperity. Oh wow, that's so interesting. I can't say I've ever seen that before. Wow. See, it's all your fault, Mary Mary. That's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. Good for you. Yep, there's oh, grandma cooking something good. What is that? Is that monkey bread? Oh my God. Now you know I've been wanting a donut, and you sitting up here cooking monkey bread, grandma, that is just cruel. That is so cruel. What is that? Oh, it looks like apricot cobbler. Oh, and you know what else she's making? She's making those prune bars. Did your grandmother make prune bars? My grandmother made us prune bars because we wouldn't eat prunes by themselves. So we have got to eat prune bars, you know, to make sure everything was going smoothly. And thank you, Mary Mary. Okay, that's two questions, Nara. Uh, well, you know, sister, I do try. You know, it's just like that. How's that? Mary Poppins, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Okay, let's see. There's, you know how, when you smell a flower, uh, and your body goes ooh, and you gotta kind of get a little tingle. That's what I'm feeling. So yeah, he likes you, just not in a hurry. He's not in a hurry for anything. So yes, we're gonna be great, vast, wonderful friend. Yes, it's your reading. I'm sorry. In AI. H-A-I, Hera, Nara. It feels really good. Yeah, he likes you. And if you like him too, that's okay. You're going to be good friends that evolve into other things. Rich, as my big brother who taught me well, would say that's better. Friends first is always better because now you already got the table set and clothed and clothed for honesty and upfrontness and all that other stuff we don't always start out with when it starts out romantically. He feels good. He feels funny. He feels like a funny guy. He likes you. There's a little pitter pat there. Not a dangerous, just a little, you know? Like that feeling you get when you're about to have your favorite meal that you haven't had in a long time. That. It's that feeling, Nara. Okay. Well, like I said, you're going to be great friends. Later, if you want more, you can have more. Right now, we're going to be best friends. Yes, I need me one of those friends. Okay, go ahead, mother sister. Yay, go ahead, Leilani. Leilani. Oh, I said it right for a change, didn't I? Oh, I did, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, is that still going on? It's strange, Leilani. I'm seeing you at one end, and I guess it's the principal. That's what they're called, right? Yeah. At the other end. And at first, if I'm not mistaken, his assistant was in the way at first. So now it's you at one end of the hall of lockers, and he's at the other end of the hall of lockers. And you're like, look at here, we just gonna duke it out. We just gonna duke it out right here, right now, so we can squash this shit. And it's just you two in this long ass hallway. So I don't know what that means, but let's duke it out. Who do you report him to? You know, or as one of my sisters would say, we could just put him underfoot. I don't know. I don't know if you believe in things like that. You know, write his name on your foot and stomp it out. Oh, the teacher was the middle. No, I don't think it was the teacher. It was his assistant or something that didn't like you. I think last reading, but that's okay. Uh, it's his job. Light his ass up. It's his job to keep the teachers in check, right? And say, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Blah 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 blah. You know, light his butt up, and I send grandma over to his ass at his own home to light his ass up. Good. That's sad. Because it's such an easy solution. I don't know what the solution is. All I see is a piece of paper with an A plus on it. So whatever the solution is can't be that difficult if I see a blank piece of paper with an A plus on it. I dress up like a a voodoo priestess or something, and then go have a meeting with her ass. Bring my cauldron and skull candle. You wanna fuck with me? Bring it on. I put her ass in a jar. And I try not to do that very often. Yet in this case, this is messing with your baby. I put her ass in a jar, quick, fast, and in a hurry. For real, for real. Mother, sister, what we gonna put in that jar besides her name and some chili? Okay, I see you. I'm serious. Sometimes, I put her name on my other foot and stomp both of their asses out. For real, Lilani. Mother sister said anything that's nasty, ants and roaches, they name the water and put them bitches on freeze. And if you don't believe in that, do it anyway, just because I do. And and that's where my thoughts are going for you, to that jar, to put them on freeze, to keep her away from you, keep him doing his right thing, because your son your child, whichever one, has to have a happy going to school experience. Just because you a nut doesn't mean my child should have to pay for your fucked upness. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's just wrong. We'll talk some more after this. And I want to get her name, his name, everybody's name. I'm gonna make a jar with you. I want your babies. I want all babies to have a happy, healthy, school experience, because their memories stay with us all of our life. you know. I'm sorry, I gotta move you guys. That's just, okay, let me stop. I don't want to put the wrong energy towards that. Oh, ouch. Oh, stand up. There we go. I'm going to put some shut the fuck up, stop energy on that. So we're going to leave that rock bar. Let me go put some energy around your house. I wish I would have known this sooner. So we'll get set up for next full moon. Excuse me. So if you happen to have some cotton, we're gonna get some cotton squares, and then in those pieces of cotton, 4 of them, in those pieces of cotton, we're gonna put crystals and protection herbs and pine needles, porcupine quills if you happen to find a few, cat's whiskers or claws if you happen to have a few, and anything else protective and grounding. And then you're going to go to the 4 corners of your property on the full moon and plant them, preferably at midnight when nobody can see you, and freak the fuck out, okay? Keep her away from you. Ain't got nothing else better to do besides stir up shit. That's just... Okay, Grandma. Scoot that little bitch on. Mm-hmm. That's just not right. We gonna work on it, sister. That's what we gonna do. Okay, I thought I missed something. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Leilani. Okay, Lady A, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right there. What? Right there. I'm fine, stubborn. Big head. Big hot head. Granny, Grandpa, all y'all. Go protect her house and her babies. And when somebody gets in their way, blow them the fuck out the way. Are you the one with the headache, Ayana? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, am I? I'm sorry. I thought you said you are okay from the other night. Yeah, and I meant to tell you too, one hand don't need to tell the other hand what it's doing. So I'd probably not tell those people that you're about to go see next week about that thing, about this thing. Because they're gonna be like, well, let that boo-boo heal first and then come back. No, no. We gonna go ahead and do what we said we gonna do, and then we'll get to the other thing later because we're gonna have to, everything's gonna have to relax and heal. So, well, yeah, okay, so imagine, if you will, all the little tiny, neurons and electrons and everything is still kind of, but it's not. So yes, we're good to go. We're good. Lay down. We're good to, did I say lay down? Lay down. We're good to go. And we're just gonna talk to everything. Okay, what did you need? Oh, you need some ice cream right now? Okay, let me go. Oh, well, you need some chicken wings? Okay, let me go get some ice cream and chicken wings. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna watch Bugs Bunny, we're gonna watch Carol Burnett, Star Trek Parody, and we're gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna have a good shit, drink some water, and everything gonna come out all right. Yes, yes, yes. We're good to go. We're good to go, huh? We're good to go, Auntie. We're good to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mother, sister. Come on. What happened? My thing is gone. Oh. Into Pam's world. Hello, hello, hello. Uh, okay. But are you eating something good laying down? You gotta eat something yummy. And then drink lots of hot water. Make it all come out. Sister. Happy tears. Happy tears. Hi, she calls. How are you? Lady A? Okay, there you are. I see you. I see you. Okay, never mind. Don't say nothing. Okay. Okay, so will it ever end? So the first thing I see is two. It's a little two, so that's only like in the next 2 months. I started to say days, and they're like, no. Okay, so next couple of months, you're going to let it go. You're going to be content with learning the lesson of whatever the true lesson is. You see, I said true lesson. Not you with the lesson you think it is, the true lesson of it all happening. Okay? And just like mother sister, we're going to have a nice big fat happy meal. We're not worried about no calories, fat and salts and sugars. And then we're going to shit that shit out and let it go. And love the lesson. Love, you hear me? I said love the lesson. Love the lesson. Love the lesson. We're not clinging on to hate and animosity and angst and bitterness and coulda, shoulda, wouldas. You're not going to get what you originally anticipated from this lesson, from this person, from that person. It looks like there's three people. So you could just choose to be happy with what you have and let it go. You're not going to get your good if you hang on to it and hang on to it. Coulda, shoulda, would Tasha, you could have given me 50 cents more, but no. That's only going to clog you up and stop all your prosperity. So we're going to let it go. We're going to love them because they helped you learn this lesson. We're going to love the lesson. We're going to have a nice, big, fat, huge meal of something you haven't had in a really super duper duper long time and not worry about oil and calories and sugars and salts. You can go for a long walk the next day, but in the meantime, we're just going to go and watch something funny. Huh? You smelt it when I put it on. And enjoy. And know that, poof, this is going to turn into something so great your brain can't even hold it all together. Okay? You have to let go first. You can't expect that to let go. What did Bashar say? It's not seeing is believing. It's believing is seeing. Otherwise, that's like looking in the mirror, expecting the mirror to smile first, and then you smile. Okay? Did somebody steal a house from you? Or it looks like there's a for sale sign on. You come back the next day and it says sold, and you're like, something like that. But I didn't sell the house, and that's supposed to be my house to sell. I don't think you do that now, but something like that. I can't imagine that feeling. Wow. Two months. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. People. But you know it's going to be whatever you let it be, sister. You already know. Being upset over, mass murderers ain't going to do your body no good. We can't even get on that level of thought. Who's this man? He looks kind of like Rick Fox, Rick Brown, Rick Fox. He was Vanessa Williams' husband. Do you know somebody that's tall, athletic build, beautiful grand piano smile, big teeth, big lips, 6'19" or so, and talks loud and a lot? And we could steer clear of that one because he talks so much. He talks about everything and everybody's business. It's almost as if it feels like, you remember that movie Devil's Advocate with Keanu Reeves? It feels like in the beginning he thought he was doing the right thing, and in the end he realized he was working with the devil. You can't get out the game now. So he don't have much of a choice. I mean, he could just stop doing the not nice things that he's doing. And again, he's not killing anybody, but still, you and I both know the importance of signing and initialing every single little thing on that, well, in the own paperwork. Remember when you bought a house or car? Uh, you have to dot every I and cross every T. So, of course, if you don't dot one I, the whole paperwork process is thrown off. See, so he wasn't out killing people, but if you don't dot that one I, it's almost the same. You see, so he wasn't allowing the blood to flow, but that one little I that didn't get dotted caused this to have a ripple effect. Da, 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 you know, so yeah, if you can, I don't know, it feels like a coworker or something. Maybe you can't stay away, but if you can, please do. Mm. And it's so funny, speaking of devil's advocate, because, you know, he's got that Rick, whatever his name is, glossy, glossy smile that attracts even the men to him. Even the men to him. Okay? And they fall for it. It's, oh, yeah, let's just do this. Nobody needs to know. It'll be our secret. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm asking you, okay, is that it? And they're like, no, the Jessica Rabbit chick can go too. So I don't know. I mean, obviously she doesn't look like the Jessica Rabbit chick from the movie. Uh, uh, please, Eddie. Roger Rabbit. So I don't know what that hourglass figure type of woman is to you. So whatever that type of woman is to you, we can stay away from that one too. Okay, so now, well, there's two of them. One of them has brown hair, and the other one looks to be kind of blonde, and she looks like she would be the Jessica Rabbit type. That's, oh, aren't I so beautiful? And oh, you know, look at me, you know, kind of thing. We can stay away from that one too. You know. And you have a favorite auntie on the other side, Ayana? That's good. Bite those nails off. Bite those nails off. She said, all done. No, I'm not done. Oh, it'll come. Sorry. Had to look closer. I don't know. There was a woman on the other side, so I'm waiting for Uncle to say something, but he's not saying anything. Okay, as soon as you said great aunt, so now I see her in the kitchen cooking. Thank you, Auntie Pam. I see her in the kitchen cooking, girl. So whatever you gonna eat, you better make it fast. Figure it out. Make a date with just yourself to take off like half the morning, half the night, half the whatever, and stay in your jammies. No work, only funny movies, and that's gonna be your medicine. Okay, take your medicine. We don't want to know what happens to those that don't take their medicine. Okay, so um, girl, she's making you. Oh my God, what is that? Salad, collard greens, cornbread, fried chicken, fried fish, fried okra, and all this food. There's a couple of ribs on there. Oh my goodness. She has got that kitchen full of food. You better eat. You better eat, girl. You better eat. Um, oh, she's singing and cleaning, and she's singing and cooking and singing and cooking. And bring me that pot, not that pot over here. Bring me that pot, and you know, oh my goodness, she's a hoot. Yeah, so please schedule yourself some time off. Put you in your schedule. Take half a day off. The whole day is more better. And just watch funny old movies and eat, 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 eat. The next day you can drink plenty of water, take a good shit, and go for a nice long run, because you the person that's going to be thinking about it. And don't worry, when we eat like that, it's for spiritual reasons, and you see I'm still losing weight. And you know I don't eat good like you. Like I'm sure you do. Ah. Oh, bless your heart, sister. Bless your heart. I love you. Tari, nice to see you again. And Lady Q over there, I see you, Lady Q. Hi, hi, hi. Adrian, thank you so much. I appreciate you and I love you. Mwah, mwah. Oh, okay. Leilani, ethereal healer, I said. Also add vinegar, rusty nails, razor blades. You got a long list, but you got lots of support. Uh, Hi, Pam. How are you, my dear? All your beautiful flowers and your beautiful little babies. Oh, man, I look forward to seeing your new pictures every single day. Ethereal healer. She said, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. I think you're pretty beautiful, too. Don't forget my thumbs up. Oh, sister, thank you. You don't eat well? See, now, as much as you work out and all that other stuff, I assumed you did. But it's okay. Because, see, that's another misconception we have. You know, just like people say, oh, I'm diabetic. Oh, don't eat candy. Candy doesn't have anything to do with diabetes. Diabetes, according to Louise Hay, who you know I love and believe in, it's about having the need to be in control of everything. So in 2012, I learned to stop being in fucking control of everything, and there goes the weight, there goes the lymphedema, there goes the neuropathy, there goes the everything. Okay? And that's why then I was what, 310 pounds, and now I'm 251. Okay? We all got to learn. It ain't what them Western doctors say. Please. The Western doctors think I should weigh 130 pounds. Yeah, not this lifetime, boo-boo. Probably not any, but yeah, in 5 lifetimes I was not this, so yeah. Oh, Pam, you have company coming? The stagecoach is coming and pulling up at your door. So if you weren't expecting company, get that spare room ready. Amen, Tari. Do whatever you want. Amen. Uh, Tari, there you are. I found you. Okay, see, folks, this is why I say put the Q. YouTube, maybe I didn't tell you guys that. The Q, period, question. Of course, you have spiritual gifts. You take my class and I teach you how to develop them. theangels.org. It doesn't look like they're staying but a weekend, but still, it feels like company's coming. The stagecoach is pulling up. Two beautiful, beautiful, is there such a thing as a white Clydesdale? Clydesdale, that's the Budweiser horses, right? It looks like two huge Clydesdale horses on a, pulling up in front of your driveway with a white carriage. Company's coming. Goodies are coming. Something you said you wanted a long time, a little white, a little red gift box is floating on the air to you. So something you said you wanted and forgot all about is coming. Well, bless your heart, Adrian. See, that's how we do it. Excuse me. This is how we do it. Sorry. Yeah, well, that's why I'm telling you now. I have Angels, Teachers, and Guides course, which, oh, it's not this channel. I think I put it on the Tasha Loves You channel. Is going to start next week. So, in this video, you're going to see the link. TheEangels.org. Come on, let's take the class. If you're serious and you're going to be persistent and do your work, we're going to get it done. And then you'll have all your own answers yourself. Yes, it is possible. A lot of people say, well, you know, readers and healers, we can't read and heal ourselves. That's not true. We have to remember, just like adults have to remember what it was like being a child and be happy, blah, blah, blah. We have to remember things aren't going to show up how you think it's supposed to look. Okay? It's just a lighter. It doesn't have to be blue. I don't see the blue. I only see the flame coming out the thingamajigger over here. That's it. Okay? Nothing less. Hello, 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 my dear. Pam, yes, you are a wonderful thing. That's why they come in to see you. They need some kind of healing. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. They need some kind of healing. They're not sick. They just need a hug from you. That's all they need. That's all they need. But, you know, people can't say that. So they drop by your house and say, hey, how you doing? And then you make them something to eat. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, that's my little brat. And then they're well and they're fine. And then they'll leave. That's it. Yeah, that's my little brat. Say hi, Pam. Say hi, Pam. We love the pictures of your kitties. We love the pictures of your flowers every day that you post. All right, get down. I need a drink too. I take 2 mojitos, please. Thank you. And thank you, Sister A. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What do my future holds? What do you, that's not a specific question. You can find the link on any video in my repertoire. Me, Tasha, what? Into Pam. Pam, did you ask me a question? Wrong Pam? Okay. Boy, you guys feel so good. Yep, that's my little baby that I got for free, by the way. And I say that proudly because, you know, Chihuahuas cost like $600, you know? Wrong Pam? Okay, sorry about that. Well, whichever Pam is over there, ask a specific question. And yeah, she does fill my life with joy, and she gets my big butt outside at least twice a day, even if it is 100 degrees. Even if it is 100 degrees, you know? Yeah, Pam, I was talking to this Pam earlier. Pam, I was talking to you and not that Pam on YouTube. Oh, I forget my proper etiquette and say, not you, Pam. I'm talking to this Pam. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. See, now I feel all lightheaded and bubbly and like I just got off a roller coaster ride. And I love that feeling. Okay, so Sarah, what do you really want to know, Sarah? Does somebody have something to tell me? It's not specific. That might work for other readers. It has never worked for me. Sorry, I'm not trying to be, you know, cruel or disrespectful to you or anything like that. I just know that I'm happy. It's a beautiful day. And if I'm lucky, when I get off of here, it'll only be 95. Okay, I know I'm fooling myself. I know I'm fooling myself, but that's okay. It doesn't matter what it is. I still got to take the baby out because I'm sick of picking up stuff. Just gonna smudge you. We're gonna smudge you. We're gonna smudge me. You know, I am happy. I am happy. And you know about that, happiness is decided ahead of time. And I have already decided that I'm just going to be fucking bliss filled. What? Why not? Well, come on and join the class, Big Al. Come on, let's go, let's go. So that's three of you. So, oh wait, that's four of you, which is better because then you guys can practice on each other, which is what I prefer. You are welcome, sister dear. And we're just going to have a ball. I don't do late. So you got to know, cha-ching, door locks on time. Okay. I don't disrespect my spirits by allowing you to come to class late, come to class talking and moving around and jiggling and jiving and stuff like that. No, it ain't gonna happen. It don't go down like that. You know, it is, Pam, and so many people like, what? What do you mean? I can't be happy. I just got fired. No, you relieved yourself from that position. Just like me. February 12th, 2012. I'll never forget that day because I was happy as hell. When he said, we're going to fire you, I said, okay, sign the paper, let me go. Well, why are you taking so long? It's just a signature. You don't got to say nothing. Ching. Vacation time. Yes, yes, it is whatever you let it be. You know how they say, it is what it is? No, it's whatever you make it. Whatever you make it. Well, Tosh, I just lost my baby. Good. Now you have more guidance from the other side. Okay, after you cry and kick and stomp and say, why me, why me, why me, why me, then you can say, okay, I got more, my daughter's just right there. She's just right there saying, shut up, you need to go eat. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and go eat. You know? Or people say, oh, my crystal broke. Who was it the other day? Deja put it right. Your healing was done. Or in any case, now you have two pieces to make two pieces of jewelry instead of just one. I mean, why is it? That ain't gonna get you more good. More good is gonna get you more good. So now you got two pieces of crystal instead of just one. That's more good. But you think of it how you want to think of it, and I'll think of it how I want to think of it. And I choose to think of it as I just got more crystals on my table. Or more jewelry, you know? Okay, Sarah, you haven't typed nothing yet. I'm getting ready to go. You're going to have to send me an email or something, which will be in this description. Okay. So, all y'all, we're going to start Angels, Teachers, and Guides next week. So, those of you that are on YouTube, I am Tasha L. Harris, all put together. Facebook, because do we still have Messenger on YouTube? I know they said they were going to take it away. I know, Tara, you'll find the link here on this video as soon as it uploads. But click on any video, just about, and you'll see the link for theangels.org, TheAngels. That's right. She's Pam, Pam, not you, Pam. Not into Pam, just Pam. That's Pam, you're into Pam. We can learn to choose our thoughts. Amen. The farmer prays for rain while the gopher curses it. It's the same rain. Amen. Amen. You know? And in my case, I'm just going to put a jar out there and catch that rainwater so I can wash my hair and body. Yes. Talk about some healing. Okay, Sarah, your time's up because I'm getting more hungry and I don't want to get grumpy in front of all you beautiful people. I'm one of them people that gets hangry. Yes. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you will see me every morning, Adrian. Okay, you go call your mama. And I am gonna go and I'm gonna bake her a piece of chicken with nothing on it. And I am gonna fry me up a nice burnt piece of chicken. Yes, I said burnt, y'all. Because to me, that's just adding flavor. Yep, it's all good. It's all good. I'm picking up what you're putting down, sister. I'm picking it up. Yes, I am. Pam, you smell really good. You smell like alyssum. You know those little white flowers that grow in your front yard? That's what you smell like. Oh God, that smells so good. You know why that smells so good to me? Not that anybody cares, but it reminds me of San Jose, California. That's what San Jose smells like. Alyssum. I need to buy me a plant. I need to buy me an alyssum plant. That's what I need to do. So then my house will smell good. Well, you know, my house always smells good, okay? Because I always got something burning. But anyway, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Lady L, we gonna get together with you. Are you on Facebook, Leilani? I'll add you in a nice little group with me and mother sister and other sister, and we gonna work. That's WERK. Okay? Yes, we will. So, Leilani, you find my when this shuts down and it's loaded, I'll go put my Facebook link over here for you. So, okay? Okay. All right. Oh, healer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful evening yourself. Thank you and blessings to you. Ache and alafia. Okay? Okay, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for this wonderful energy you've given me. I feel so good. I feel so good. Look, my donut's crooked. I just noticed that. But that's okay. It don't matter. The antenna's still out there going. Oh, I feel so silly now, but that's okay. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you online. I'll see you online. I'll see you online. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, YouTube, have a good day. Facebook, have a good day.